If you use AI to write unit tests, refactor code, or review pull requests, you are already doing prompt engineering. You might not call it. You might think you are just asking questions or having conversations with a tool. But the moment AI output affects your code base, even indirectly, it becomes part of the system. And if something becomes part of the system, it needs structure. Otherwise, you don't get creativity, you get inconsistency. Most prompts fail for the same reason by designed APIs fail. They leave too many important decisions undefined. What exactly should be tested? What should be ignored? How detailed should the output be? What constraints should be respected? When you don't answer those questions, the model doesn't stop. It answers them for you. And the problem isn't that the answers are wrong, but the problem is that they are different each and every time. This is the mental shift most developers need to make. A prompt is not a chat message, it's not a conversation. It's more closer to a contract. Anything you don't specify explicitly gets decided implicitly. The implicit decisions always move control away from engineer. Not because the model is broken, but because the interface is. To avoid that, I use a very simple structure, ACT. It's short form, actor, context, and task. Actor answers the question, who should the model behave as? Context answers, what environment are we in? And the task answers, and it's the most important question, what needs to be done and what doesn't. And if any single one of them is missing, the model starts guessing. Let's make this concrete. It's not a toy example and it's not optimized. It's the kind of prompt I would actually use inside a real Spring Boot project. First, the actor. I explicitly say, act as a senior Java backend engineer. It immediately sets expectations around code quality, naming, and testing disciplines. Then the context. Which service we are working on, which frameworks are in use, and what assumptions already exist in the codebase. And finally, the task. Not just write tests, but which paths to cover, what to avoid, and what should remain untouched. Now notice what changed. The model no longer has to decide who it is. It doesn't have to infer the environment, and it doesn't improvise the goal. All the high-risk decisions have already been made by you. The model's job is execution, not interpretation. So here is the takeaway. Structure your prompts the same way you design your systems. Make roles explicit, define the environment, and constrain the task. When you do that, AI stops feeling unpredictable. It starts behaving another tool in your stack. Please consider subscribing to channel. It's a new channel, so your support helps what comes next, and we appreciate it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.